Those streamers, Slumlord, like really big ups to them. The streamers never get talked about.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of times
how you get to experience the event. So
I usually
Slum for streaming this.
Oh yeah, 100%. I try to give as many flowers to TOs and like, you know, and stuff as much as possible. And I kind of just add like stream runners into the off the top. That means no punish.
No.
Sick.
Oh, you were saying?
Oh well, I mean, it shouldn't have been a punish.
Dawson.
All right, he got grabbed after. No, I was still right. He just lost neutral after. It's not my fault.
The beautiful rest from Dawson. Almost off the top.
RTC. The future of Puff. That's
This is a 6 set already.
Yeah, this is already. Oh, he was definitely on his hungry box right there. He just grabbed on a platform 3 times in a row.
Prediction is still up, y'all. Get those predictions in for Chem Dawson now. Get those predictions in.
They're just melting each other. Wow. Damn, what happened? Something happened in this tourney. Now all of a sudden stocks are just flying.
I know. I'm glad we're getting all these sets too. Good call to get this set as well. Glad we can stream all of top 6.
Yeah,
that was fun.
Yeah, speaking of streamers, I usually when I'm talking about like TOs and stuff, I usually just include like stream runners in TO because it is a you know, part of it is like that is part of the tournament organization, you know.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's definitely part of the organization, the workers, stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm literally doing both.
Yeah. And that's crazy. You are goated for it.
There's also the people who sell you like at our monthly. We have people who are selling the pizza for us, helping make money for the event. That's why just like your tournament staff, you know, thank your tournament staff.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Right now, I just want to thank Chem Dawson.
Yeah, everyone in chat right now, go on Twitter and tweet and say thank you to your favorite TO.
Yeah, and we also need people watching the events too. Like, I mean, it takes a lot of people to have a successful event, from people watching it, people playing in it, people running in it. Like, they're all needed. If everybody was running the tournament, there was nobody watching. Like,
yeah, as the saying goes, it takes a village, you know.
Yeah, to raise a beautiful Chem Dawson child.
Yes,
which I want.
Well, hey, we're getting one right now. Ooh,
right.
Oh, that's. Oh, doesn't believe. I think you might have been able to rest that, but just didn't believe.
With bated breath, I quiver watching Chem Dawson.
Always. Oh, that double back out, that's gonna be
Dawson,
it. Yeah.
On the board first.
On the board.
Is this gonna be one of the Dawson dubs? Is this a Dawson dub night?
You might chalk it up to 33 to 8 at this point. You know. Gotta pad those PG stats.
Let's go. Also, shout out Slum and chat saying they're gonna start going to Denver locals.
That's hype.
Colorado tournaments are fun. Wait till you meet Wiz P, Slum. That guy's a trip.
When I played for that like brief stint of like 6 months or so in 2017, I got into a Facebook shit war with Wiz P, and I had no idea who he was.
That makes sense.
Nice.
I once was in a parking lot with him, and in the middle of just us talking, like sitting in his car, just talking, he's like, "We have to leave." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Dude, like we just have to move. Like we just need to go to a different parking spot. He can't be here." I'm like, "What? What are you talking about?" He's like, "That car in front of us, same one my ex-girlfriend used to have."
Wow.
Great.
I gotta go. That might be her, and I can't take that chance.
Yeah, it's like it's just too dark.
Yeah. All right, so we didn't talk about it, but Stadium classic counter pick, very good for Fox.
Yeah, but also Pokemon Stadium. Jigglypuff is a Pokemon.
True. Therefore, you know, home field advantage.
Yeah, maybe it evens out. This goes from super effective back to neutral. Who knows?
Yeah.
But no, definitely a good stage for Fox in the matchup.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Pokemon Stadium does not care if you are a Pokemon. Cares a lot more if you're a space animal. In fact.
Yeah. Matter of fact, yeah, Spaceys always have a good. You know, I think about Pikachu as well. This is like a classic Spacey counter pick versus Pikachu, you know, and it's really good in that matchup.
Oh my, the chasing Dawson down from rolls, short hops, little skip and a step, whatever it is, Chem right there behind and looking very dominant in this game too so far. A 3-stock.
Yeah.
But looks like Chem might have an edge guard right here. I mean Dawson, and they do get it. Nice trade with her.
Yeah, good trade. You know, they're not too high percent, so it's not like the percent trade is that negligible.
Gotcha.
But as I say that, you know, it is percent. Okay. He sees that nair. This could be it. Yeah, no jump. Yeah. See, I don't count, but I just kind of like assume, depending on like what they were doing before they got to, you know, they tried to start doing pounds and stuff. And like, you can also kind of tell based on the height of every jump.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's what I was gonna say. Is that that's usually what it is for me too. A lot of the time is like you can kind of tell which jump they're on based on how far the jump goes. And grab and smash, Wiz P is definitely kind of nuts IRL too. Fucking insane. Yep, that's a good way to put it.
Every scene's got to have their crazy guy.
Yeah, great way to put it.
Ooh, just rest that no
That's a great way to.
Oh yeah, and you don't get hard punished
on this set.
Yeah, you don't get hard punished there as well.
Yeah, and even if you do, you're still in 0. So
yeah,
you know, stock is better than any punish Fox can get against.
Rest again. Wow,
one.
got him with that tech trap right there.
Yeah, not even having to play into the counter picks, you know, strength so far. Just Dawson finding extremely early kills. Not even now we're seeing Dreamland come into play a little bit too and accentuating the stock. I mean, that up there would have killed on almost any other stage.
Yeah,
sure.
Because it was second hit, didn't get that extra little bit of a height or, you know, percent or anything, but that one's gonna kill, even on Dreamland. Yeah, it can be hard to get Puff over the rainbow sometimes. You really gotta. The percents on this stage are like so much higher than many other stages. Oh, is that? I thought he was gonna get arrested again.
A little ambiguous. I honestly, the second I saw Dawson get that knockdown, I was almost 100% sure they were gonna try and rest the roll in, and Chem did roll in, but Dawson was chasing it.
Yeah. At this point, I feel like roll in has become like it's come back around. You know how like
it was bad because that was the read, but now that it's been the read for so long, nobody rolls in. So now roll is the option.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes it's just like, surely they will not, even if you're postured for it sometimes, it's like, surely they will not roll in. Surely they see me here, standing here, waiting for the roll in, so that they, and it's the freest rest, because we've seen the Hungry Box do it a billion times. And then they roll in, and you're just like, the audacity. I can't believe it.
It's like some of those options you see at high level work, and you're like, why doesn't this work when I try it? And it's like, dude,
because
the level of mix-up, that's why. The level of mix-up you're on is astronomically different right now.
Yeah, it's you are not the same.
You're like, you might do the same option, but your back air is not my back air.
Yeah. And that was solid 3-stock from Dawson. That was looking very, very clean.
Yeah, Dawson looking good.
And hey, you know, this as the data does not lie, this would definitely be an upset.
Yeah, most definitely.
Oh, okay. So we're getting that's a rest there. Yeah.
There we go.
Sure. Yeah, as I was talking about it. Ooh, tries to go for 2 up tilts, but the percent was too high. Yeah. So this is I always feel like this is a good counter pick for Fox, but I always think that FD is probably just better. But depending on the playstyle, it might just be better for Chem to go here instead. And that was a great call out on that roll there.
Oh, I'm trying to get something started here. It looks like.
Oh, is that it? Oh, wow.
I thought it was.
I was about to freak out. I've seen Fox do some heinous things. I love that song.
Great song.
But yeah.
I saw like the clip from Zuppy recently, or I think it was Zuppy, where it was just like up throw double up air, like literally just killed in 0.
That was
like up throw up air, waveland on top plat up air.
That was, I believe, Nikki. It was either Nikki or Pipsqueak, because sometimes I get them confused. But
Okay.
I get
Oh,
him confused
wow,
on
love
Twitter
that F
sometimes.
smash.
Yeah, that F smash was actually insane. Definitely reading that like edge cancel on that side and just right there puts out the hitbox.
Yeah, it doesn't
Ooh,
matter
great
if
SDI.
you have no end lag if you're instantly hit.
Yeah, if there's just a hitbox waiting for you there, essentially. Yeah, and at this percent, up throw up air is not really gonna work anymore. So
That's
you got
another thing that's kind of come full around. Are like those platform interactions sometimes with side B, where it's like a dangerous thing to do it because people are so good at covering it. Same with arms attacking. I would say it's a similar notion to arms attacking, where people have gotten so good at covering arms attack that in a lot of situations now it's just very not beneficial to arms attack. In the past, it was like, oh, people weren't as prepared for it, so even if there is a potential combo, like you usually just gain something out of it. Now it's like, no, if I arms attack on a platform against Marth, like I die for it.
Yeah, what I realize is that like I was saying this earlier actually, but when you're especially when you're Marth, like if you take a back air at like 120 in the corner versus like a Fox or anything, like you don't even like I don't even go for the arms attack because they're so ready to just either throw out like a smash attack right after and make it so much harder. Like technically you could arms attack like another F smash, but it's like really difficult to do. Or they'll just up smash you and you'll die regardless. So I'd rather be put in a position where it's like, hey, I have a chance to just like, you know, slowly get back to stage and like have a recovery mix up rather than arms attacking and then immediately getting destroyed for it, you know?
Yeah, you need to win recovery neutral rather than like putting all your eggs in that arms attack basket.
Right, exactly. And versus some characters it's still really good, but someone like Fox or Falco that has like really fast options out of it, like out of positions that will get you in arms attacks, like sometimes it'll literally the only time you should arms attack is if like you literally will not survive like the aerial, you know? Yeah. And so it gives you that, you know, opportunity where it's like, hey, if they mess up their punish after, then I could survive. But other than that, I'm just
on the verge of beating Chem here.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
saw earlier that upset. Looked like
Yeah,
Dawson
that
was
juicy
collect themselves.
Yeah. And Chem's also at that juicy like knockdown percent where like a well-timed up air or like back air, like I think Zane calls it like clutch percent, where you're just at that percent where one grab is gonna like set up perfectly, or like, you know, one knockdown or one up like falling up air up tilt is just always gonna combo into a rest here on bad DI.
Oh,
yeah,
that was
almost.
Good DI.
Yeah, that was good DI. That was like slight behind, so it was kind of, and it wasn't popped up enough. Like you'd have to instantly react to it, which is
this is
very,
so
very
scary.
difficult.
Chem wants to. Dawson wants this so bad right now, and Chem knows that if he takes us to a game 5, he has won in situations like this so many times. So Dawson probably like really hoping they can tap it in right here. Not really feel the most confident going to a game 5. It sounds like any game win over Chem for Dawson is hard fought as of right now. So let's see here. Like I said, I've been seeing a lot of great things from Dawson lately. I feel like some very good bracket runs.
Yeah, and Dawson right now is just playing very. No,
I thought that was going to be an up smash,
but I thought it was going to be a shield poke. Wow. Yeah, Dawson is playing this super slow and trying not to fall, like just being very conscious into not falling into anything that Chem does, and Chem's just feverishly throwing out hitboxes and stuff, looking for that big hit that's going to net him.
Any light hit here can just lead into anything. If there's the jab into up air, like literally any light hit that you can get will connect to anything. Whether it was a jab, that light hit back air, nair, that was wild.
And there was really no escaping that jab. You know, he full hit and then got the second hit up air only. So it was like no SDI available, no nothing. You know, you just had to not get jabbed. Very, very difficult. It's a fast move. It's like frame 3 or something, I think. Like frame 2, frame 3. Maybe even faster.
Oh, game 5, Chem Dawson.
Game 5. This is, you know, all of a sudden, game 5s. All of a sudden.
Yeah, so Chem Dawson in the losers quarters, and then we'll be going up to winners finals for Zubti Zambu.
Oh yeah. And FOD. I'm not surprised. This is usually like counter pick number 2. And since Dawson already won on Battlefield, it makes a lot of sense that they would counter pick here.
Oh, that's one hit.
Okay.
Get them off stage.
Yeah, and I feel like, ooh,
Dawson
interesting
getting
up
custom
smash.
right here. Yeah.
And a little custom.
Very
Couldn't get anything off of the up smash, but it was cool. It was cute.
That's
Ooh,
cute.
yeah.
That's cute. That's a stock.
Yeah, that Chem waited on that up air a little bit, so he kind of made the SDI timing a little bit tricky. Very good stuff. Yeah, I feel like this game so far has felt like very similar to the end of last game, where both of them, like Dawson is playing very slow and like Chem is just trying to find their spots and very much smother Dawson, and Dawson is just playing very much like on the back foot, throwing out a lot more like aerials, not drifting in as much.
Yeah, I think that the nerves are getting to both players a little bit here.
Yeah.
Just, dude, I mean, this has been a long set so far. This has been a grueling set. It's been a close set. These two have history, neither one wants to lose ever, but let alone, I mean, there's always part of it. It's a double-edged sword where there's part of you where it's like your friend beat you, which is cool because you like seeing your friend do well, but also you never want to lose to your friend. Like,
oh yeah, that's
you always want to hold it.
Ooh, we needed one more aerial. Wow, Fox so good being able to recover like in that scenario. Most characters would just be bunzo dunzo. And Chem ever so slightly pulling away. He's just slowly holding on to this lead and kind of running with it. Yeah.
There's been no huge strings like we saw at that end of the Zamu game that one time. There's been nothing like that. Chem is
just nothing crazy, but just slowly whittling each other down. I think they're playing so much more careful now than they were earlier in the set.
Agreed.
Like I think both of them actually. Before I could definitely tell more from Dawson, but Chem is also being a lot more calculated and like a lot more
ran out of their tricks and mix-ups against each other, and they're both so aware of them that they just have to play this grueling, straight-up spacing movement game.
Yeah, they gotta. It's a lot more fundies and hitting good execution and call-outs on the other side. Wow, that up tilt that shouldn't kill. I'm sorry, that it shouldn't kill. You got too many kill moves, man.
My grounded up tilt is so strong.
Yeah. Even down tilt, at 120 will, kill. It's messed up. Gee, Billy, why do you get so many kill moves?
How are you doing, son? Good, I just killed with 6 moves and 6 different stocks.
Okay, the follow-up's still going on, but catching this come down is gonna be rough regardless. Alright. Now we're in the scenario. Ooh, okay, last stock. This is
super live.
Yeah, this is very alive. So couple lasers and aerial. This definitely Puff is at kill percent for so many big hits now. But all it takes is 1 or 2 aerials and then a solid grab or knockdown into tech chase, There's a lot of opportunities for Dawson to come back, but
oh,